Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. This is Kenny. We are in episode 87 of our Valley series.
Move on!
We are in the last day of winter. And in this episode, we are going to kind of, get everything straightened out to where we don't have to help with food and stuff like that. So... that was just fun.
Giddy up!
Alright, let's check what we got going on in one kitchen. Alright, they're producing pottage and soup. And what do we have as far as vegetables? We've got stew. And we should actually incorporate vegetable soup because... Alright, let's tune this one down 10. And this one down 10. And let's whip up some vegetable soup. That'll help with it. And flatbread. How much flatbread is our food stall selling? Let's tune this down to six a day. And let's see, what are they making over here? 18 roasted fish meat. So if they're only selling 11, we can tune this down a little bit. 11.15. Food stall selling 11.21. So let's drop that down a little bit, and maybe we can incorporate some which is the highest bread? Wheat bread is 80 food, white bread is 80 food. So let's incorporate some white bread in with this. Yeah, I think that might work. We should have food covered. 1,350 water. And she's bringing in almost 1,500. So let's... and right now, who's on there? Radislava. And she is... just turned to a 7. Alright, so we've got that done.
Giddy up!
I need to empty out with whatever I have on me. Guess it seems I'm a little overweight here. Linen thread. What else don't I need? I think I got white bread on me. Cheese I don't need. Cherry wine, mead, oat beer. White bread, bolete mushroom. We'll put the fruit pie in there. Now let's see what we have as far as rot. 371. Alright, let's go take this and mix up some fertilizer real quick. Fields are all looking good. It looks like they have everything done. Fertilizer. We've got a lot of manure. I have over 1,000 manure. How much fertilizer are these dudes making? 43 fertilizer a day and 10 animal feed. Let's close all these out. Animal husbandry, pigsty. Yeah, I don't think we need that much. I think we could settle with maybe 50%. And we'll lower this down to 55. And we'll up that a little bit. Let's check to see how much fertilizer we've got. Because they've got everything fertilized as far as it looks. I think, yeah, that's probably gonna have to be taken. Let's see what we got here. Fertilizer. 224 fertilizer. Tons of leather, well, we don't have tons of limestone. But we've got 1,020 manure. How are we doing on technology with farming? Just surpassed for barn 3. Survival, we've got a while before we hit the whatchamacallit. Both our new houses up here are already occupado. So we've got rye here. Yep, everything looks like it's all set, ready to go. So they'll just be hanging out today. There's a little kid scrolling across. Alright, let's see what we got.
If you don't like what you find, well, we all make mistakes.
Alright, so right now... I've got 102 fish meat. So let's check that out real quick. They're selling roasted fish meat. Let's close this up. Hunting. Almost 14 fish meat. So let's tune this down. That would be 14 fish meat. What else have we got here? Now, I think we'll keep that for now. As far as this, we've got flour and salt. So flour's been our go-to. Almost 1,000 coins a day. Clothing, we seem to be on a good pace. 1.3, 1.3, 0.8. Let's close this. Production. Sewing hut. 1.06, 1.06, and 0.71. So if we can get this to match. It should keep an even flow of everything. And as far as tools are concerned, we're kind of still working on that. 609, 815. That's almost 1,000 coin a day. That's not much, and the food is not much.
Having a kid is not exhausting.
Having a kid is extremely exhausting. Let's check our flax. Oops, completely plastic. Flax stock, we have 426. We got 1,160 flaxseed. I wonder if I could start selling that resource. Alright, I'm back. See what we got going on over here. Sewing hut is good. we could probably tune down the clay available up. Bringing up buckets. 9.2 iron bars a day. And they're doing that. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to have them producing nothing but iron bars. We'll do 95%. 12 iron bars a day. Extraction, mine. We could actually... We'll tune that up to 24. How much salt is our resource selling? Okay, we're gonna run out of that soon. What else we got going on here? Stone excavation shed is bringing clay, which will probably tune down. Let's add stone to them. And we'll do 10. And then we'll take the stone off of here. So they should be producing axe, knife, hoe, pickaxe, scythe, shovel, iron, shearing, scissors. So for the whole entire season, which they should be producing, it's 1, 5, 9, 13, 15, 17, 21. So we should have extra iron bars. What I do want to do is, I know we have tons of bronze bars. So I'm gonna...
No worries. I'll wait.
No, I need the forge.
Once I met a guy who kept saying wind's howling, even when there was just a light breeze.
Let's do 40. Just so it evens itself out. And then maybe we'll start selling some bronze bars in the resource too.
I'm hammering out a solution to my problems.
Okay.
This is what greed can bring us to. We don't want to part with our possessions, even when they are far too heavy to bear.
I really don't think I have a potion of weight on me. Do I? No. Alright, let's... Alright, let's...
I'm not so...
Definitely need to make a large saddlebag. Let's grab the fertilizer from here. Except to make sure we have a scythe on us for the change of the season so we can go harvest all the stuff up real quick. Alright, let's throw that in there, throw that in there. 50. Why am I so heavy? Let's put that in there. Now we've got a secondary iron crossbow that I don't need. And then there's the hangover. Wooden hammer I don't need. Wooden shovel I don't need. So I've got a total of 126 bronze bars. Close, close, services, resource stall. Where the bars? Where the bars? Where the bars? There they are. Alright, let's tune this down. It's like 85. I don't know why I keep doing that. So we'll do 2.6. You know what? Let's scratch the salt. So we're selling almost 3 bars a day, 408. We can actually tune that down. And we'll keep it at that. We'll keep it at 95%. If you give us this 970 coin. We got one more market stall. Yeah, the food market stall is where we're stalling out now. Speaking of that, 28,000 coin. And I've got 11,000 diamonds. We're up to 40,000, close to 40,000 coin. So we still have... I have one house open. Barn worker, Dogmara. Sitting at a measly 29%. So I've got 2 full houses open, plus somebody who I can also move over to the other side. And we're pretty good in the barn and in the farm shed because we got some top-notch people. Some of them are. So we have no one in the cow shed. No one in the donkey shelter. 2 folds. And we have nobody in the stable. So, and plus we could build 2 more houses, so that gives us 5, 6, 7, 9 more people we can bring in. Let's see how we are as far as planks. Did my hammer break? Of course it broke. Let's go make ourselves an iron hammer.
Like a better king.
Will it take long?
No, well, just to make myself a hammer. Okay. Buddy, let's go. So really, we don't need another sewing hut. We don't need another, whatchamacallit, blah, blah, blah. Is it a workshop? Workshop, yeah. Alright, let's see. Iron hammer. Oh, we got plenty of planks. Alright, let's go up in the back. And let's take care of these. What we could do is see how much logs we got and make more plankety planks.
No worries. I'll wait.
That's okay. Alright, let's take 40 of these. And make 80 planks. And stock everything back up. We are dirty.
Maybe I should leave it all.
Alright, let me check something real quick. Alright. Let's go back this way. Yeah, we got all these houses to insulate too. It's crazy. So much to do, so much to do. Looks like we've got some lights going on. I think this is where we stopped. Alright, they've got one there. And let's put one on here. And then we gotta replace all this fencing. Make everything look nice and pretty. Still have to put lights going up. We still need a few more, yes. So we're actually not going to need this. Alright, let's go make sure
Let's go.
everybody's got enough animal feed.
Onward.
We're eventually going to have to fence them in too. Horse looks like it's got enough.
Here.
Donkey shelter's got enough. And they all look like they've got some. They're full. They're also full. Alright, so we are looking good, looking good. So they've got a lot of lots of plants. Flax and rye. That's rye. I think that's both. If I'm not mistaken, this is wheat. Yeah, I have a feeling these two are both. That's field 11. Let's double check. Yeah, this has got both. So we're good. Hmm. 1,350 food per day. Minus the fish meat and the flatbread, which they're making that is being sold. We've got 4 white bread. That's 320. Hunter almost level 4. Blanca became a longer. Oh, Bagdala. Are any of our hunters good at production? I want Nimrod over there. No. Okay. He's in the excavation shed. Sorry about that. Miner. He is in the excavation shed also. He's in the mine. He's in the mine. He's in the mine. He's in the mine. Who's in the excavation shed? Distraction. Waldemir and Sobibor. I wonder what would happen if I put Milo shot in there with... I want to see what it does. 16 limestone, 65 clay, 8 stone. Okay. So now let's put Sobibor. Yeah, I think we could do that. What was that in clay? 65 clay. 3. That's 3 clay. Let's up that. So that's 3 clay, 5. I think the only thing they're not making is mead bottles.
No worries. I'll wait.
Yeah, mead bottle isn't on the list of things to make. Oh, it is. Wine bottle, mead bottle, beer bottle. What was I missing? Nope, you've got everything. So 6, 18, 20. I'd say 24 clay a day. So what if we just left the level 6 guy in here? Put him back in the mine. 43 clay, which will tune down to 30. Maybe not. I think we'll put him in here. All right, we'll keep that at that. Bringing in 7 salt a day. So they're all doing good. Two linen fabric. So we need at least 4 linen fabric a day. And then we'll do linen thread. Let's see how much... I can't believe we're getting such little wool. I don't even know how much wool we have. We're at 26. That's enough for 50 wool thread. Do we have any mothers that are farmers? She's like a dead even. Do we even have any mothers? Yeah, I do. We got 2 of them. There's 1 farmer here. And she just had a kid. And then I have extraction. All right. We've got the lumberjack family, which Radouge. I don't know how old their kid is. He's pretty decent. We've got some pretty good kids. 3s across the board. Not bad. Let's chat on some food.
The right man.
And let's grab a drink of water. What year are we in? Wow, we're gonna be in year 10
Until you're a parent for
next
your
season.
child,
That's crazy.
silent for a bit too long.
But yeah, everything is looking good. We got everything straightened out so far with how things are produced without interfering. They're producing 39 fertilizer per day. So we'll be able to thresh this up. Speaking of that, we do not have a scythe on us. So we're going to stop the resource storage and grab one. $85 beer bottles, tons of clay vials. $77 mead bottles. And plenty of wine bottles. But what we need is both of these. They have 1 bag left. So we are going to go produce some bags. Man, this has been a long episode, man.
Interregnum isn't such a bad thing after all.
Let's make...
The way
I think 12 bags will hold them over for a little bit. I didn't realize they only had one bag left. It's crazy. Okay.
what would you all do without
Let's make 10 bags instead. She's literally standing in the middle of the table, like she's part of the table.
Will it take long?
Nope. Oh, it can be 12. We got tons
Having
of
a kid is
fabric.
not exhausting. Who told you that?
What is that, like the second or third time I've heard that this episode? Bucket I don't need. That can go on him. That can go on him. Longbow. Torches. Water skin. We can get rid of the linen thread. Alright, a leather bracelet. Whatever that is. And the hard soap we can sell. So that's 500, 750. It's like 1250 coin right there. Got 4 ragdolls. Let's go find our kid and give him a gift.
And I don't care that it's been less than 2 hours.
Where's our little guy at? Huh. He must be down all the way on the other side. There he is.
Good day.
Alright. Affection's at 23%. Can't believe he's 6 years old already. It's crazy. But that is where we're going to call it an episode. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like and subscribe button. And we will see you in the next one, which will be spring of year 10. Have a good night.